What is up, everybody? Steve here. I hope you are doing well. Today I want to talk about a handful of things pertaining to will the housing market crash? It's a big question that a lot of people are asking. That's why a lot of people are watching videos like this. And also, a lot of people are asking, especially in the comment section as well as emails I get, is when is going to be a good time to buy? So I do want to talk about a handful of things pertaining to this. But before we get into it, there are a lot of economists that I follow that are predicting a housing crash. Robert Shiller is one of them. So let's look at Fortune magazine real quick. In this article, it says Robert Shiller released a book in 2000 titled Irrational Exuberance, which proclaimed the stock market was a bubble. Soon afterward, the tech bubble burst. Then in 2004, the Yale economics professor called attention to the spiking real estate prices with a paper titled, Is There a Bubble in Housing Market? And by 2007, Shiller predicted its bust was inevitable. Soon after, of course, the 2008 housing bubble burst. And then on Sunday, Shiller spoke to Yahoo Finance. He told the outlet that he once again thinks the U.S. housing market is headed for trouble. I want to talk quickly about the home buyer sentiment and the sentiment of people like you and I and what we're putting into search terms. So if we jump over to this article by Real Estate Gurus, it says more people are scouring the internet for search terms like housing crash than at any time since 2007, according to an Inman review of Google Trend data. And while housing crash was a popular query back during the subprime mortgage crisis, more forward-looking questions such as will the housing market crash now appear to be at all-time highs. Now, if we jump actually over to Google Trends, we can see, if you guys type this in, you can do it yourselves as well, will the housing market crash? And I did from 2004 to present. I think that's the furthest we can go back. Yep. So if we go back from 2004, you can see even in 2006, 7, 8, it really was not as significant as we can see here to present day. I mean, just look how high this is. So there is a lot of people putting this search term in. And, you know, I've said this before that people and emotions move markets, whether it's stocks, crypto, real estate. But when you have people that are running things on emotions, we will see effects of that. So let's jump over here to Investopedia. Now, as you can see, there are 5 stages of a bubble. You got displacement, you got boom, you got euphoria, you got profit taking, and then you got panic. Panic is what I really want to concentrate on. It goes to say, it only takes a relatively minor event to prick a bubble, but once it's pricked, the bubble cannot inflate again. In the panic stage, asset prices reverse course and descend as rapidly as they have ascended. Now, I think that that's really important to take a look at because we saw rapid prices increase literally the fastest ever in U.S. history, and it has ascended so quickly that a lot of economists are taking this approach where they think that we're going to see prices descend just as quickly. So the question I have to ask you guys is, do you feel that there is a bubble? And if there is a bubble, has it been pricked? My own personal opinion is based on the data that we're looking at and the amount of inventory coming to market and the amount of price cuts and overall buyer sentiment. I believe that we are in a large bubble and the bubble has been pricked, but I want to hear your comments below. Let me know your thoughts, and I appreciate you guys being with me here today. See ya.